37. Third down and 1.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Flacco. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Calling a loss of 2 there on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson, eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Hopkins' kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. Meanwhile, Allen's throw complete to Shakir. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. Evades him at the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are in defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in this second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
Allen will try to throw for it. Flush to his right. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Watch twist. Larry.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. He's got Njoku over the middle. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Flacco off play action. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Chubb again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Running for it, here's Chubb. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Browns have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Hunt going to run for it. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score, but Remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And that's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told, throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first down, it's Watson rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. In motion, there goes Bell.
Check 43. Check 9, check 9. 25, check 25, check 25. He's coming.
On 2nd down, here's Watson. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. Caught here by Bell. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 20, here's 2nd and a yard. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run for it. Chubb. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. Watson. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Touchdown! Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. And the Browns will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb His second touchdown of the night. And the Browns are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. Hopkins with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Allen now on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, tight. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
On first down, Watson. Right back to Njoku. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Browns take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. That interception, he just
Say big dog.
nobody ever wants
Say
to
big
say
dog.
that's the
GG,
most
bro.
picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
Like I was beating myself yesterday. Like I was beating myself yesterday. I beat.
To get to 8. Are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
Yeah.
No, it has not been good.
All right.
And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Check 26, check 26.
Look, bro. It's all love, bro. Look, let me tell you something. This is what I do. I bet my audience free merch. Like, I don't know if you know about my YouTube channel, but all our channels combined, like all
play action, Flacco.
Yeah, all my channels combined, our TikTok, our Instagram, our YouTube, we up to 1 million fans, right? So what I do is I bet my subscribers if I throw picks, free merch. If I don't throw picks, they don't get shit. They gotta start all over. And at the end of the day, if I throw more than 10 picks, the whole chat, no matter who it is, get $100. If I throw more than 10 throughout the games, and I play a lot of fucking games, but I record all my games and I watch every game and I see what I did yesterday. I rewatched that whole fucking game and I see what I did yesterday. I had 3 user picks in this game. So you can't say the computer doing that as me. And if you say your hand missed it, that's cool. I understand that. But
probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters.
Yeah.
This deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Here's Allen on first.
Yeah, I used to play football too. I used to play football for LSU.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
I used to play football for the LSU Tigers. I used to play football for the LSU Tigers in Louisiana. So I used to be on defense as well, and I was a defensive coordinator for a year. Let me get that. So I know a lot of plays, but inbox me your information. I'm just needing some free merch, bro. Some merch for your lady if you got one. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. We got the Rose. I don't know if you heard what I said yesterday. My wife got a sponsor with the Rose vibrators. So we got the Rose vibrators and shit. My wife got that on deck now. She an ambassador for them now. So send me your information, bro. P.O. Box if you don't want to nigga your address, P.O. Box or whatever, and we'll send you some merch, bro. You know what I'm saying? If we could play again later or whatever, because I'm at work right now, obviously, but smoke you a Joe, dog.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Right.
Browns drive about to get started.
Right.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory.
Right.
No question who the better team was.
Right.
And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
From the 32,
yeah, it's a lot of different tools on this bitch. There's a lot of different tools that a lot of niggas don't know. But like I said, you're not familiar with my YouTube. I didn't win in one day. I didn't win in a fucking 20-game winning streak. And I got big-headed. It was like, let me get 21 games online. And then I fucked around and lost it. You know what I'm saying? I actually played a e-gamer. And that's who schooled me to this shit. I played an e-gamer my first time on Madden on this year. On this year, man, I played an e-gamer who actually is a professional gamer. He actually, right now the niggas in Thailand playing professionally for Madden. And he actually gave me all the, you know what I'm saying? That's who my teacher is. And I record every game. On this year, on the PlayStation, on Madden 25, if you got that one, Madden 25, the newer one on the next gen, I'm already like at a fucking 13-game winning streak. Ain't nobody beat me yet, and I just started. I literally just started. So I really I took that ass whooping to law. I went and watched the whole video.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe.
Get over it. Get over it.
This offense
Oh, yeah, get over it.
quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win.
Oh, get over it. Get over it. Yeah, oh. Yeah, get over. What's new? Oh, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, get over. Get over. What's new? What's new? Get over it. Get over it. Not yet. I want what's new. Boy, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. What I said, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
Yo, yeah. So like I was saying, like I do have a secret weapon because 9 times out of the 10 when I'm at work, when I'm on Madden, I'm at work. So I'm